Hey guys, it's Alexis, Tote Leather. Welcome back to the channel. All right, in this video, real quick, I'm gonna go over a new technique on how I glue my strap goods. And if you wanna check out the old video on my gluing technique, you can watch it right here. A lot of that information is still very useful. I just changed the brush technique a little bit here, and I'm gonna show you that here in a second. This way, it'll clean up the glue on the edges. So the new way, in short, is really clean and there's minimal glue that laps over onto the finished edge. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I had that problem before, and I'm just gonna be honest with you. It was a little bit sloppy the way I used to glue before, but these edges here, there is literally no glue on those edges, all right? I mean, eventually you'll get a little bit, but that can sand off real quick, but not like it was before. So we're gonna go to the table and we're gonna glue this radial strap, and I'll show you my technique. All right, so it's nothing crazy here. As far as the tools and the kind of glue, watch that other video that I referenced in the beginning of this video. I go over all that. But as far as the gluing, what we're gonna do is we're gonna work, instead of going this way with the brush, we're gonna work on the edge going this way and then work back this way. What that does is it doesn't let any of the glue lap over to the edge. You'll see what I'm talking about. Let me get this out of the way. So I always start in the middle. So the globs go in the middle. And then I work this way. And what I'm doing is I'm not letting the brush or the heavy stuff lap over the edge. And I found this to be very, very clean. The end result, very, very clean. And then you work this way. And we're just gonna keep on working this way all the way down. I mean, this is it. I'm just licking this over versus going this way. Then you get some of the brush. If you go parallel like this, the brush laps over and you have some extra glue that laps over, and this brush ends up hitting the edge. So this takes a little bit longer, but it's worth the small detail because the end result is really, really clean. And all I'm doing is working about 6 inches at a time. And it goes relatively fast. Now don't forget that the most important part when you're gluing these straps together is the edges. So see how right here it got built up a little bit? I'm just gonna scoop that up that way like that. That's a legit leather term, it's called scoop up. You can look it up, scoopup.com. Same thing here. I'm trying to get out of the way of the camera, but in essence, I'm doing the same thing. So I'm just coming this way and lifting up. Self-explanatory. That's basically it, y'all. That's my new technique. And I found this to be useful. A little bit longer, like I said, but well worth the small detail because it just comes out a lot cleaner and less work at the end. So you end up saving time because you're not having to clean up all that extra glue on the edges. And to be honest with you, what prompted me was that last video, that gun belt prototype video, where I was really not happy with the result of that edge. It was just disgusting. So I took a day and kind of figured out what's the best way of doing this. All the way down. See, it kind of got built up there a little bit, so I'm just gonna do a little scoop loop. That's another technical term for you. Scooploop.com. You hear my chancletas in the background? So I like to wear sandals in here. The only bad part is when I'm cutting straps out my sides, I end up walking backwards and they come off. You guys don't care about that though. If you guys want a little bit more detail on exactly how to glue the backing to this this strap, go ahead and watch that other video. Like I said, there's more detail on that. I just kind of want to show you my technique. When it comes down here, make sure you follow the curve, you know? That's it. That's glued. Now, if you watch my other video, this back piece, it's not an issue. There's a lot of extra material on each side. So I like to go over the line. So this part is no different than the way I did before. But I'm gonna go ahead and glue it since I'm here. This has to set, and while it's setting, I'll do the outro. How about that? I'm applying this section generously because I want to make sure that there's glue all the way out to the edge. That's why I cut this strip a little wider than the actual strap, so I don't have to be perfect. And then I'll just trim it off with my trim knife when it's dried up and ready for stitch. That's it. All right, guys, that's it. I'm gonna let this get tacky, put it on. No different than the other video that I referred to in the beginning of this video. But hope you guys enjoyed this quick little tip and new technique. Thanks for watching. God bless you. Have a good night. Talk to you later. Bye.